This is Ryan Carlson, one of the Geek Dads, and today I'm talking about a piece of technology that has worked its way into my life called Hiku. I've tried lots of shopping list apps, but this one hits it on the nose.
So today we're actually going to talk about something that I really like. We all have a problem in which we all go into the fridge and we want to see what we've got, and I'm making some stir fry and I'm almost out of some soy sauce. So typically this is where I might go and try and find my phone. Where is it? Well, there's this really neat thing called Hiku, and you've got this little wireless magnetic deal that actually scans barcodes. So I can take this and I scan the barcode and you hear the little beep beep. Well, that means it recognized it. So it's now on my shopping list. Now, let's see here. Anything else we're running low of? Looks like mayonnaise. Darn it. All right, so we'll go ahead and scan the barcode. Oh, beep, 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 beep. So that means it doesn't recognize the barcode. Here's what's cool. There's a little tiny microphone in here. I'm going to hold this button down. Squeezable real mayonnaise. Okay, what just happened there was it took my speech, turned it into text, added it to my shopping list, and every other user of Hiku in the world now has associated this barcode with that stamp. So how cool is that? So we can go ahead and throw that back up there. We're done there. Works great for milk, all that fun stuff. So also like cereal. For instance, we're almost out of cornflakes, so go ahead and it recognize that one. So it's going to show up. So we're going to go ahead and look at the app and see what's actually happening. Okay, this is the Hiku app. This is on iOS devices. Go ahead and launch this application. Now, it's going to remind me an awful lot of the 7 other shopping apps that I've all tried. And they all have the, by department, it lists things out, it ties into central databases. A lot of them will even have the favorites lists. They'll have the ability to manually enter in stuff. And they'll even have the ability to scan things. So, for instance, if I've got my last can of Red Bull here and it's going to be a long night, I can scan it in and there you go. So you've got yourself the item that automatically goes in. Now we can go into the squeezable mayonnaise and you'll see that we went ahead and added this to the condiments and dressing aisle. You can also increase quantity. You can also, since we added this with my voice, you can play the recording if it didn't really understand what you said and it comes out garbled. You can then fix it manually. Now you can also add things to a favorite. So this mayonnaise here, we added to our regulars. So if I'm going to manually enter something in, I can say, regulars. And sure enough, right here is our squeezable mayonnaise. And we also want to get some eggs, some honey, some almond milk, and we need some potatoes. These are all things we regularly get. Now one of the things we also do is we can have multiple shopping lists. So here we've got Costco and shopping list, and demo list is the one I've got right now. But when you add an item to multiple lists, when you're at the store, so for instance, if I went and go ahead and added in the mayonnaise into my Costco list and my shopping list, the first place that I go to purchase that item and cross it off that list takes it off of all the others. Now, here's something else that's really neat. This device here is what makes this so much different than all of the other apps that I've tried. First and foremost is because, remember that speech-to-text piece? You don't have to scan something in. Potatoes. Onions. Egg noodles. See what's happening there? You don't even need to manually punch any of this stuff in. I'm just saying it. And it appears on not just my shopping list, but it appears on my wife's shopping list as well. This doesn't use your Apple ID. It actually uses a Hiku centralized cloud service. So we log in one place, and all of our iOS devices with Hiku are all updated. So that in and of itself is also just fantastic. So this is GeekDad approved. My wife and I, and even my 5- and 7-year-old have been trained on how to use this when they use up the last of the milk or the last of the cereal. They know to scan it. This has got a 2-week battery life, charges with the USB cable, sticks to the fridge. I could not recommend this more. It's one of those instances in which technology has actually made something that kind of stinks a whole lot easier. It's like the Nest thermostat or a number of these pieces of technology that really improves upon our ability to do something in life. So it gets out of the way. It really does a great job. I could not recommend this more. That's hiku.us is their website, and wow, it just works.